Jenai, Chris, on this beautiful day, I'd like to remind you both that love is a marvelous gift, and a wedding is a celebration of that gift. We have come here today to celebrate the gift of love and to add our best wishes and blessings to the words that shall unite you this day in the bonds of holy matrimony. What you promise to each other today must be renewed again tomorrow and every day that follows. At the end of this ceremony, legally you will be husband and wife. Still, you must decide each and every day to commit yourselves to one another. Make such a decision and keep on making that decision, for the most important thing in this life is to love and to be loved. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. It is now time for two to become one. The rite of marriage is both ancient and sacred. It is the coming together of one man and one woman for the purpose of being united in the bonds of holy matrimony. Only the hands of death should render void such a sacred and solemn union. As you stand before both your families and your friends, it is our hope that your motives are pure and that your determination is both wise and good. At this time I ask, who gives this woman to be married to this man?
My wife, Diane.
Let you kiss her before you're seated. Would you please be seated?
Aww. He's sitting on the wrong side.
As we proceed in this ceremony, the first thing we have to establish is consent. So I'm going to ask both of you a series of questions. And if these questions convey the true intent of your heart, I'm going to ask that you respond by declaring, I do. Chris, I'm going to begin with you. Do you, Chris, take the lady whom you hold by the hand to be your lawful and wedded wife, to love her, to cherish her, to protect and honor her, and forsaking all others to cleave unto her alone, so long as ye both shall live? I do. Jenai, do you take the gentleman that you hold by the hand to be your lawful and wedded husband, to love him, cherish him, to honor him, and forsaking all others, to cleave unto him alone, so long as ye both shall live? Having consented to this union, I'm going to invite you underneath the canopy. I'm going to ask that your lady stand here, and that your man stand here. Today is the beginning of a new life together. It marks the commencement of new relationships to your families, to your friends, but most importantly, to one another. You have invited these special guests to share in one of life's greatest moments, as they give recognition to both the worth and the beauty of your love, and add their best wishes to the words that shall unite you this day as husband and wife. Your choice of each other will now be witnessed by the promises that you will make to one another. I want to remind you that these are words of the heart as well as words of the will. The vows that you will be sharing will serve as a public witness to the love and devotion that you have for each other. Your vows declare that the two of you are just better than when you are apart. I'm going to ask at this time that you will turn and face each other, holding each other by the hand. Chris, I'm going to begin with you. I will read slowly, and you will repeat your vows to Jenai. I, Chris, take thee, Jenai,
I, Chris, take thee, Jenai,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse,
for better or worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer or poor,
in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Jenai, can you repeat your vows to Chris? I, Jenai, take thee, Chris, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. Having recited your vows, you're now going to seal these vows by the giving and the receiving of a ring. I'd like to remind both of you that the ring is a symbol of eternity. The ring is an unending circle. No beginning, no ending. The type of metal is that which is least tarnished and most enduring. The ring is the outward and visible sign of an inward and invisible love that binds your two hearts together. May your love for each other be as true in the test of time as gold is in the fire. Chris, would you take Jenai's ring? Would you place that ring upon her finger? Holding her by the hand and looking into her eyes, will you repeat? Jenai, I give you this ring as a pledge of my vows. And with all that I am and all that I have, I promise to love you till death do us part. Jenai, will you take Chris's ring? Would you place that ring upon his finger? Jenai, would you repeat to Chris? Chris, I give you this ring as a pledge of my vows. And with all that I am and with all that I have, I promise to love you till death do us part. I'm going to ask that we would bow our heads. I'd like to pronounce a blessing on behalf of you, Chris, and you, Jenai. May the love you share give you strength. May the life you share bring you joy. May the dreams you share bring you hope. May the faith you share bring you peace. May your hearts always be as one. Amen.
Amen.
For as much as you, Chris, and you, Jenai, have consented together in this union and have witnessed the same before this company and have pledged your love and have declared so by the giving and the receiving of a ring, I now pronounce that you are husband and wife in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Chris, you may now kiss your wife. Come on now.
all y'all get right now.
Okay, all right. If you will, turn and face the congregation. It is my honor and privilege to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Chris Bottom. God bless
Granny Billy. Granny Billy's on here. Look at her. Say hi, Granny Billy.
Second couple.
Dina's there too. Say hi, Dina.
Going to follow anybody?
Curly hair.